Yo! What's good, YouTube? I'm back, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, 13 Rounds of Boxing, coming at you with another one. Jermall Charlo. I'm sorry, Jermall Charlo. The bigger brother Charlo. I believe that's Jermall Charlo. He says he would stay at 154 if he could get Miguel Cotto in the ring. As y'all know, Jermall Charlo just came off a big victory against Julian Williams, who everybody was hyping up. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated, was knocking everybody out, but he ain't fighting really nobody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fight nobody, you know, like a name. He didn't fight nobody. So he just went right in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, he let it all hang out, and I respect Julian Williams for it. You know what I'm saying? To me, his stock doesn't go down. To me, it went up with that loss against Jermall Charlo. All right. As far as Jermall Charlo, I like Jermall Charlo. He is, you know, really good boxer. He has punching power. I mean, he put down K9 Bundridge, Wilkie Camfort, you know, and he just put down Julian Williams. I mean, you know, dude is putting in work, man. At 154, you know. I would like to see Jermall Charlo against Miguel Cotto if it can happen, you know. I know it's Rock Nation and PBC, Al Heyman, Jay-Z, they don't see eye to eye, but, you know, maybe they can make that shit work, you know, just for one fight, right? You know, we'll see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Jermall Charlo, we all know he fought Austin Trout. Some people thought Austin Trout won, but I thought Jermall Charlo clearly won. You know, he did get exposed a little bit, but you know that comes with the territory when you fight a guy like Austin Trout. You know, it's hard to look good against a guy like that. But Jermall, to me, won the fight. You know, the 154-pound division. You know, you got cats like Erislandy Lara, who's fighting Yuri Foreman. I mean, what a trash fight. You talk about cherry pick. I mean, he picked the brightest cherry and pulled his ass out of BoxRec, you know. I mean, come on. Erislandy Lara be calling out Triple G. You want to fight him and all this, man, but you're backtracking yourself. I don't want to hear no more of this Lara shit. Wanting to fight GGG when he's fighting Yuri Foreman. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Yuri Foreman? Miguel Cotto beat his ass like 4 or 5 years ago, man. Knocked his ass out. Come on. Nobody wants to see that, man. You know? Some people thought Vanes Martirosyan beat Erislandy Lara, you know? Not me, but some people did. I mean, they got a case for it, you know. I never watched the fight again. I just watched it live that one time. You know. You know, 154-pound division. You got Jermall Charlo, which is the younger brother of Jermall Charlo, who's the older one. He has the WBC strap. You know, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he has a fight coming up or not. I haven't even checked. I haven't done no research on it. You know? Let's see. Demetrius Andrade. This is the guy that I like. Demetrius Andrade. I think he will give anybody at 154 problems, including Jermall Charlo and Miguel Cotto too. You know? You know, I like to see him get an opportunity at that WBC strap, or even get Jermall Charlo in the ring, you know, for his strap, you know. I know, I think Demetrius Andrade has a fight coming up against Colque, but I don't know if that fight is canceled or what's going on. I believe it's Colque. I'm not quite certain, but I'll check up on that. But yeah, man, Jermall Charlo, talented young fighter. undefeated. You know, I know he wants to unify, but he can't really fight his brother. You know, you can't really blame him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out who else at 154. Of course, Erickson Lubin. You know, the 19-year-old. I believe he's 19 or 20, 21. PBC product. You know, he has very high potential. I really like Erickson Lubin. You know, as a fighter. Let's see who else. That's pretty much it, man. You know, 154 is, you know, is getting really, really good. You know, right now. You know, guys who might go to 154, like Kell Brook, Earl Spence might eventually. You know, so 154 is looking very promising right now. You know, that's probably going to be the hot division in about 2 years. You know, a year and a half, 2 years. Who knows, you know? But yeah, man, the guys I want to see step up is Landy Lara. I need him, you know, to stop fighting these cupcake fights. I mean, he fought Jan Zabic. Now he's fighting Yuri Foreman. How you going to fight 2 bums in a row, man? You're an elite fighter. I mean, you're going backwards. You went from Vanis Martirosyan now to Yuri Foreman, though. Come on, man. I don't want to hear shit from Lara fans, man. For real. I don't want to hear shit from y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude should be going up to 160, or at least fighting Jermall Charlo, or Demetrius Andrade. You know, because I know for a fact that Demetrius Andrade, you know, he's willing to fight anybody. He even said it on a couple of interviews I heard. You know, so, I mean, you know, I need to see these fights go down, you know. I'm going to be critical to, you know, any fighter out there that's not fighting their level type of competition, you know. Like, if it's a cherry pick, I'm calling it out. You know, if it's not a fighter, you know, inside, like, you know, a respectable fighter, I don't care about the ranking. I just care about, is that fighter good? You know, will he test himself? You know, is he not like a wide underdog? You know, like things like that. You know, you got to take into consideration. You know, in these weight classes. You know, Cotto, of course. You know, he's fighting James Kirkland. I believe that's on HBO pay-per-view. I ain't buying that shit, you know. I ain't gonna buy it. I'm not supporting that fight, man. James Kirkland just got knocked the fuck out by Canela, you know. And, you know, Kirkland is, you know, he just took too many punches, man. I think Cotto's gonna knock him out, I think. Or he's gonna they're gonna throw in the towel. One or the other, man. They're throwing in that towel, and Wolf is gonna throw in that towel, or Cotto's gonna knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Because the only key for victory for James Kirkland, man, really is to try to knock out Cotto. And I don't think he could do it. Cotto took Canela's punches, so imagine. You know? Cotto's chin is granite, man. Granite. You know? Yeah, man. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't support the fight, you know. I'd rather see Cotto in there with, like, Landy Lara, or like Landy Lara, or you know, Demetrius Andrade, somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's just crazy, man. All right, y'all. Real quick for final thoughts. Yeah, I'm about to go in the store real quick. Gotta do some stuff, but you know, real quick, Cotto, you know, I want to see Cotto in there with Demetrius Andrade, Jermall Charlo, or I don't want to see him fight no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these Kirklands, these cupcakes he's been getting, Daniel Gills, and, you know, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Canela against Cotto again. I don't want to see the rematch. I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? Canelo is clearly better to me. I know it was a close fight, but I had Canela edging it out. All right, y'all. 13 rounds of boxing.